Hello everyone and welcome to our little Pathfinder 2 campaign. We are a little bit into this campaign. I definitely didn't start streaming this from the very beginning, or recording it, because, well, this was a brand new group. I had no idea what would happen. This is my very first time playing a system. It was a little messy to begin with. And, well, as much of you who know, have watched any of my other content know, I'm a family-friendly stream. And, well, the others in this game are not. So it actually takes me a bit of editing to be able to do this. It's why I cannot stream it. You'll find it here recorded. But I will do my best to fill you in on what's happened. I play Setari Oakvale, a elven barbarian of the animal spirit variety. She's a bit of an unusual barbarian, as you will see. She's a little bit more of a schoolgirl that kind of is cursed with being a barbarian more than what you might expect. Our party is the Wolven Hammer. We are ones that have saved the world from one big bad evil guy after my character accidentally released another one, but you'll learn all about that soon enough. So pretty much we had a tough time going through hell. It's been 48 years since anyone has seen our characters. We had no idea it was that long had passed, but now we're kind of a big deal in Heroes. Hello Peggy, thank you for the meows. And now we'll be moving on, and you'll see what the next chapter of our adventure entails. I hope you enjoy.
A lot of them people just coming and going throughout the town that are on the pilgrimage, just wanting to see the shrine and things. It's a tourist attraction, essentially. We end the 3 days of revelry with all of you in Hammervale. You have a week of downtime. So if any of you would like to do anything with this week of downtime, earn an income, retraining, anything like that you could possibly do, this is where you will let me know and you will go ahead and do it. Also, during this week of downtime, you may do whatever shopping you like. This is now what Hammervale looks like. It looks a little different than what you may remember from Pineville.
Whoa. Yeah, okay.
Definitely advanced.
This isn't the podunk little farming village now.
Karth would definitely want to go shopping.
Sorry, I forgot to mention. All items, before y'all get your shopping seriously done, all items except spells, so just items, gear, even magic items like potions are 10% off for you.
Okay, I was just gonna ask that.
So I take it people have figured out who we are then? Is that what we're saying, or... Why?
Everybody
I think
here
that
knows
cat
who you are.
flew out of the bag.
Okay.
It's Karth.
I kind of figured, but...
Yeah, Karth wasn't very subtle about it.
yeah.
In the past 3 days, the rumor has spread like wildfire that the Wolven Hammer is back. More people are coming into town. Some of them are coming into town not knowing you were here, as they were already headed here. Some have heard rumor on the road and are coming to town looking specifically for you. As you do your shopping, people don't really hinder you. You are revered as saints. They don't really want to get in your way. But quite often, you will feel something on your arm or your leg, and you turn, and it's just some passerby has reached out just to touch you briefly as you walk past.
Oh,
Karth's loving it.
The discount also, even as the shopkeepers tell you, they say all of the shopkeepers have gotten together and decided to give you this discount. Simply because for you to be back must mean the prophecy is true. Something has to be horribly wrong. Most people assume it's the necropolis because that is the big independent threat right now. So they're like, if you're here to save Yaren again, we want to be the ones that help you do it.
I hope that we can.
What are all of you wanting to do with your week of downtime? I'm gonna go down. Oh, actually, Karth, you have your hand up. I'm sorry, I didn't have Foundry up.
That's cool. So selling things, is it still we get half or full price?
Still have. Selling things is still normal. It's full price. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we are.
Alright, I'm gonna go put your hand back down. First, I'm gonna go down the list. What are y'all doing with your week of downtime? Code.
let's see. Aside from learning spells, which probably wouldn't take
With
that
your
long.
speed of spells, you can just dedicate one day. So you have 6 days.
I'd probably get to work on deciphering Ikrie's letter.
Okay, I like that. Give me that check that you make. I can't think of the name of.
Probably society.
Yeah,
I
it's
do
society.
have.
Yeah.
Yes, society.
I don't know if this will help. And then
That does help. Cool. Because that is what you were trying to get. Is you do not know the cipher for this, so that's pretty awesome.
see decipher writing. Cool.
What-
Brings
what'll
up the
help?
action. Oh, I put it in blind.
That.
Oh, there it is.
Text must
Give
be
me-
a language you can read, though the GM might allow you to attempt to decipher text written non-familiar using society instead. What does it say I roll, though?
What? I am drawing a blank. What was? I remember there was a thing that was in cipher, but what was this thing? It was
The-
written in Elven. Who was it from?
It didn't say, I don't think.
That's right. It was your thing, Ikrie. That's right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I drew a blank. So it is written in Elven, so you do understand the language. Give me a blind society check, though.
Okay.
You don't have to type it in. I'll factor, but you will be getting that +1. Okay. Code. You spend your week doing that.
Sounds good.
Basically, like you find you a little room somewhere with some ink, quills, and parchment, and you're just writing down different lines of this and trying to break this cipher for a week. Okay. Karth, what are you doing with your week of downtime?
He's gonna spend the first day getting that plate armor.
That is something that can be done idly, so you can
Okay.
still use that day to do whatever. The blacksmith is doing it. The blacksmith is doing it at no cost, by the way.
Gotcha. Ooh, nice. He's definitely gonna spend time with his tribe. He's gonna make sure that they're up to snuff with training based on his standards. He's gonna spend time with Marigold and Doc, kind of like catch up to them. And then probably use warfare lore to explore the surrounding areas, do patrols.
Okay, give me a blind warfare lore check. There is a task level of 1 available, so it's not a very high one. It won't pay a lot. How many days do you want to spend doing it? You have 7 days. You said there were other things you wanted to do, so how many days do you want to spend being a town guard?
Let's do 4 days.
Okay. You have succeeded at the level 1 task. For 4 days, you make 8 silver.
Nice.
Yeah, for level 1, that sounds pretty good.
Okay, the next person is Setari. What are you doing with your week of downtime?
Mostly looking to do retraining. There's 2 class feats and 1 general feat. I don't know if that's different who I need to find for each, if they're available.
You basically need someone that it makes sense to teach you whatever feat you are attempting to learn. Because
Yeah.
of the myriad of different peoples here, you are able to find pretty much whatever unless it's some like weird extreme thing.
Not
What
particularly.
are you trying to learn?
Well, it's either switch out acute scent for no escape, or my general feat shield block to what is it? Untrained improvisation.
And now you are making sure that when you retrain a feat, it must be a feat that is of that level or lower. Something you could have picked at the
Yes.
level you took that feat.
They're all the same level.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may go ahead and retrain whichever one. No cost.
No cost. Okay.
It is technically free to retrain. The cost comes in RP fluff of the NPC charging you for the training. Nobody charges.
Okay. I'll probably go for
Ikrie,
the
what are you
general one
doing
then.
with your week?
I'm learning spells, shopping, and seeing if Code needs any help deciphering that letter.
Shopping
man.
takes a couple hours. Learning
Yep.
spells may take a day, 2 at most.
I don't know, I could fail. No, I can't fail, you're right. Well, then does Code need any help deciphering that letter?
You may. You spend a couple days doing your own thing, and then you'll spend 4 or 5 days assisting. So give me a blind society check, and this, depending on your role, could bolster his role to help him. Unless you have another lore that might be fitting there.
I mean, I do have my statecraft lore, but I don't know if that'll work.
Because of the specific weirdness of this, your backstory, statecraft, and all that, I will allow that statement. Because this is a cipher that you have seen before, even though you were never taught it, it does come from, like, your...
Okay. Oh. Hey, this feat applies.
What? You have a thing?
Yeah, I have part of my elf ancestry. I get a +1 bonus to deciphering writing or identify magic.
Cool. Okay, and you spend your week doing that. Oh, you're seer elf. Awesome.
Wait,
Alright,
we're both seer elves? Huh. Interesting.
The week has passed. I'm assuming y'all are still getting some shopping done.
I've got all my mundane stuff. Now I'm moving on to the magical stuff.
Potions.
My last spell.
Okay, Ikrie, you were able to pick apart certain words that do familiar with look familiar with your 25.
Wow, I rolled real low.
But as much as I'm sure Code does appreciate spending a few days with a pretty lady,
He totally nat 20,
Hell
didn't
yeah.
he didn't need the help.
he? Oh my god.
So he entertained your assistance because you're a pretty lady. Am I wrong there, Code?
It's easier to decipher when you just wear a tank top, you know? Don't. Trust me, I decipher things
Well,
daily.
they have a local bathhouse here. I hear that it's easier to decipher in a bathhouse. Do you agree?
Yep, that sounds about right. Leave the letter here, it might get wet though.
But then,
There is.
then how would we reference it to decipher it?
It's all in my head.
Hammer.
You horny lizard.
The letter is written from your mother.
Okay.
The first half of it is a heartfelt apology about what you had to go through growing up, about the responsibilities that were placed on you, and even more so the restrictions. The second half of the letter has a completely different tone, although still written by your mother, where she states something has happened to your father. He no longer eats. He no longer sleeps. He dreams only of blood and fame and glory. He is planning a war with everyone, which sounds stupid, but you haven't seen into his eyes when he talks about it like I have. I don't know how, but I think he could do it. We desperately need your aid. If you wish to forsake us, no, my daughter, I will not blame you. But if you have any love left for your blood, please come home when you can.
Hammer.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, based on what I've heard, that sounds like what I figured might have happened.
Also,
Maybe I can produce your dad.
this letter is dated. It is dated 11 years ago.
Oh,
Hammer. Hammer.
Ikrie goes off to be alone somewhere for a while.
let me know if you need help.
Thank you, I just need time.
nod. I need to go pawn off this dragon statuette.
Are you serious?
What, pawning off the dragon statuette? Yeah.
The one of you?
No, the platinum one we got in hell.
So
One
no,
worth
the
1,000 gold.
The platinum one I'm cool with, but I thought you were selling the one
No,
of
no,
you.
I am
Really?
completely keeping that one. That one's going in my wizard's tower. But yeah, let's.
There is no
who
one
can I-
here who can afford to buy it.
Hammer.
But it is a treasure item, so it sells for the exact amount.
Yeah. Man, who are we gonna get that can buy 1,000 gold's worth of dragon statuette?
Were they able to afford 250 gold?
They can buy whatever you want, Karth, just not the statue from Kobold.
Okay. I'm gonna sell that ornate hammer with the sapphire in it.
Really?
It's a treasure item.
Yeah, that was specifically made to honor you by a master artisan.
Oh.
It even has your name inscribed on it.
Oh.
Oh, you can be a
Hammer.
You can sell it.
I'll pawn it.
Coming back for that.
In fact, you can sell that, but as you sell it, the shopkeep hesitates and goes, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I need the extra gold to save people's lives.
He tells you, or sorry, I'll actually roleplay it. I'm sorry. I don't just have that kind of coin lying around, but I could get with some of the other shopkeepers. We could pull together and maybe buy it. I don't know. I could probably resell this to a collector one day down the line if we make our money back. If you're still in town, I'll try to get with you in a day or two once I've had a time to get the other shopkeepers together. We will generally meet for a drink once the stall's closed, so I could bring it up to them tonight.
Sounds good. I mean, yeah, sure, I could hang it up somewhere and let it collect dust, but if I can get some coin for it that lets me buy some potions, improve the strength of my armor, make me more useful in combat, I feel like it's a worthy sacrifice.
It's just, forgive me if I'm overstepping, Mr. Karth. It's such a beautiful piece. If you don't wish to keep it yourself, it just, from what I've heard for years about who you were, wanting to sell it for the money. You came in here in my shop holding this hammer. I thought you were wanting to see how you could donate this. The pilgrims who come here to see your statues and follow the pilgrim road, they are often hungry, and all the food that we give to them is donations, of course.
It's actually a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Be a much better use for it. I can always make more coin.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's donate it.
Then you may wish to take it to Jotus, or if not Jotus, then if you'd rather us merchants to handle it, I will still speak with the other merchants tonight about that, and we will do what we can, because again, we could sooner or later find someone to buy this, the collector's item that it is, and make our money back, so it wouldn't put us out too terribly, but in the meantime, it could really ease in front the cost of a lot of goods, clothing, bedding, food, water for the people who come here.
I'd say put it to use that way. If it is able to help the downtrodden, the poor, those seeking hope.
Very well. As much as we all respect Jotus, I fear he may hang it on a wall next to your statue, and that doesn't feed anybody.
You're very right. It's more pragmatic to get some monetary value out of it and help the needy.
As I'm still working my stall, Mr. Karth, I apologize I don't have this isn't the time or place for what I really want to ask you, but do you think perhaps later tonight, or actually better yet, sunrise in the morning, if it's not a bother for you, I'll be setting up my stall. Could you come by? There's something I'd really like to ask you in private. I assure you it is nothing bad. It's just more of a private matter.
Of course. I'll see you in the morning. What was your name, sir?
Well, I am Mr. Shopkeeper.
Mr. Shopkeeper. Got it.
I am Mr. The GM didn't name me because I am not an integral NPC.
Doesn't have a last name. Kill him.
It's a really convoluted name. I'm just gonna call you Sam.
How did you guess my name?
Well,
my name is Samuel, but my friends and hopefully you can call me Sam.
Sounds good, Sam.
That's-
I'll see you in the
Oh,
morning.
I hope he doesn't become
May the
integral.
hammer
That's
bless
gonna be
you.
so weird.
That's what I'm hoping.
I really thought you were going to have him say that his friends call him the unnamed NPC that the GM didn't think about because it was.
Yes, my name is Sam, but my friends call me an unnamed NPC because I really don't matter in the long run.
Exactly.
Anyone who's ever GM'd understands what I just said there.
My name is Blulde.
I printed off a list of NPC names that I keep handy just for.
I will freely admit that I make use of an NPC or a fantasy name generator frequently.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I just don't feel like thinking about it. Okay, Karth, you have done that.
Okay.
Ikrie has. Where are you going? Did you find somewhere in town, or did you just kind of take a walk outside of town? It is like rolling plains and lightly wooded area. It's a fairly pretty area.
I would take a walk outside of town. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
Okay. And Setari, you awaken in a pool of blood as the beast has come out and killed 8 people.
Oh, lovely. Again?
Now, what are you doing there, Setari?
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Downtime has finished, and you're just mingling about town.
Yeah, I'm buying my stuff. I just finished putting everything on my sheet. I probably the first thing to look for outside of that is visit the graveyard because I know where it is. We've been there before, and see if I can find any graves to the 3 or 4 that fought beside us.
I don't know.
What
I don't
just
know.
happened?
I have 2 reactions under my actions thing, and I was like, it wouldn't let me delete it, so I was like, well, maybe if I just drag it off my character sheet, and it dropped it like an item.
Cool.
Yes, your orc ferocity is a physical, material thing.
Jesus.
You have to keep it on you, man.
Sorry about that, Starry.
No worries.
Okay, no, that's fine. We're gonna say that right now. Y'all are in the middle of town in the shopping district here. That large building on your right up is the temple to the Wolven Hammer. Y'all are still here shopping and finishing up, except Ikrie, who is outside of town. I'm gonna kind of move you over here.
So, also, I am going to spend 1 minute to cast Vital Beacon.
You're finally going to cast that.
Yes.
And not try to do it in combat for the 8th time.
Correct. And I'm going to heighten it because it's one of my signature spells.
Okay.
Oh, that crit fail.
On astral projection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rituals are rough.
Yeah.
You
I
can
definitely
you can
wanna
pick
add
that
it.
up later. Yeah.
Yeah. I spent all of my gold.
That's
Except
fine.
4th level spells.
Yeah, throw that into chat. Okay, that is for everyone to read. You may now touch Karth and heal. Karth is a healing potion, basically.
Yeah.
If you're at full health, does this trigger? Because you say people are walking up and touching us all the time. Well, not all the time, but sometimes.
It's not just touch it. He has to. They have to use an interact action to supplicate and lay hands.
Okay. So it's not just he's gonna burn this with random people coming up and.
Karth, you cast a spell. 3 seconds later, a bunch of children are glowing and running.
Son of a bit hammer.
All right, just making sure.
Okay. The 3 of you have kind of reconvened, in town finishing up. Karth explains to you the magics he just cast and how y'all can benefit from it. Ikrie, you're a little out of town, not far. You can still very easily see the town. Correct me if I'm wrong, but in my head, I'm kind of imagining you walked out of town on the main road and then kind of turned off the main road and just kind of walked through a field.
Yeah.
Okay, several people see you. A couple people holler at you asking if you need help. Whether you reply or not, I'm assuming your head's down. They don't recognize you, so they just ask if you're okay. As you wave that you are, they continue on. But once you kind of get further from the road into that field, you feel this very cool breeze come across you. Again, it is summertime. There's a lot of wildflowers in full bloom around you. It's almost picturesque, just kind of the rolling hills. Probably just what Ikrie needed to just kind of settle herself for a moment. But as you're taking it in and enjoying yourself, kind of, you know the whole got your head tilt back, feeling the sun, and your eyes closed.
Yeah.
You see from your eyelids this shadow go across your face. You open your eyes to see for a second what appears to be a very large dragon flying overhead, heading towards Hammervale.
Oh no.
What kind of dragon?
Give me a perception check as it is moving. It's not moving super fast, but it is flying overhead and it is a good distance up.
Does it need to be
Hopefully it's
private?
not
Or...
Mom.
Nah, you don't have to. You see
Nope.
that?
Oh God!
Is it Tiamat?
I get up and start running for the town. I'm like a dead sprint.
Let me pull you back. I like that. That was a neat way of just showing you something without them seeing it, you know?
It's a lovely day, isn't it, Setari?
Ah, yes. Yes.
It's going
Lovely.
to take you just a little bit to get here, Ikrie, but
Yes.
you are booking it.
I feel like it's going to be a good day.
Did the town have any defenses that were of any note?
Yes, there are guard posts on all three of the main roads. There are patrols of orc that circle around. The orc tribe outside of town is about an hour walk from here, but as strange as it is, since it is like an hour away, the orc tribe and the town are one. They consider both to just be Hammervale.
Okay.
But it continues flying. You were running towards town. Setari, Karth, and Co. As you start to finish up your shopping, from the northeast, over in this area, you see the little thing moving?
Yep.
You hear someone screaming. You look up and see them pointing at the sky. As you see this massive dragon. Actually, I need to make this dragon.
So do I need to
Massive.
seek? It seems pretty big, hard to miss.
Gargantuan size incoming.
Okay, it flies over Hammervale very quickly. As it does, and it flies over the central part of town where you are, you see these three dark masses falling off of its body.
We should run towards this.
They fall all around you. They slam into the ground, breaking some of the pavement. One of them crushes part of a wall of a building, and then they begin standing up.
Hammer.
Did this dragon just do a bombing run?
Yes. You see these massive zombie undead giants just standing up and grabbing like these huge hunks of bone and begin just kind of crushing down on the buildings and screaming. The one to your west at the main entrance lands next to some people, picks up a person's head and crushes it in his hands.
We engage? I don't think that needs...
Karth's gonna yell out, "Everyone get inside! Take shelter!"
I'm gonna need everybody to enter combat and roll initiative. Ko, you were already ready. I see that.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do call to arms.
Setari,
Mhm.
you are. I'm gonna put you here. You are here when combat is starting. You were just getting
that's
into
Ikrie.
town. Ikrie, yes.
I was gonna say, I didn't move, what? Okay.
The other one with boots. I get y'all confused.
Oh, I
That's
see.
Karth.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
31 initiative. I like it.
I'm just shocked. I wasn't ready.
We have Karth going first. Karth, you do scream, everyone get inside. Actually, I need to enter Commoner into combat because I'm just going to have NPCs go on one initiative turn.
Oh boy. Let's see. Karth kind of is looking around to see where, innocent people are, and he sees this one is kind of close.
Well,
here.
I will say that for every actual token that is on the battle map that shows a person, there are probably 6 other people in the area.
Whew. Got a lot of people to save. All right. "25 feet of movement there." Oh my god! What was that?
I should type in orc to bring an orc in, and I accidentally drug in an orca. My bad.
The hammer landed on me.
My bad. Yes, the dragon does another bombing run, dropping killer
Orcas.
whales.
Okay, I'm gonna get to right there where these commoners are and cast shield on myself.
Yep. So, it is now your son's turn,
Hey!
who was just outside of town, so I gotta have him run in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Father, I'll hold them off. Get the people out. He's trying to show up for you. You see him run towards the back, trying to solo these things, basically. Code is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna cast this new spell that I learned
It's called Fireball. It's centered on you.
on Setari.
You're casting Stone Skin on Setari.
Yep.
Setari is probably gonna hug you later.
That's the plan. No.
I don't know what that one does in this edition. I mean, I have an idea.
And then I'll move to here.
Hey, Ko, when you want to cast things on people, stop doing it blind.
Oh yeah, that helped. That
There
would
you
help.
go, Setari. Now you can read what the spell does.
I turned off blind for now.
Okay, Ikrie. You do still see the dragon flying overhead.
Huh. I like this until next level, but it won't be as good for me, actually.
Well, doesn't always have to be cast on just you.
I had
Of
to
course.
skip one of the dragon's turns because he's flying. Oh yeah, you need to enter combat too, Mr. Jodas. I skipped this turn too, apparently. What you doing, Ikrie?
Well, I've moved a little bit. I'm seeing if I need to move anywhere else.
These things are big.
Indeed.
Yeah, they are. Just falling off of a dragon, huh?
Yes.
As a
as
big
you
dragon.
looked at the dragon as it passed overhead, the dragon itself looked undead too.
Yay.
I get
Oh, the weapon it is holding is a hunk of meat. Interesting.
I get there and draw my sword.
Looks like it's just holding the
Okay.
leg of one of his. Is it the
Yeah.
arm? Is it his missing arm?
Actually, I think so. All right, it is this one's turn. That moves forward. What is your reach? It does not move forward.
Are they gonna chuck
It
eyeballs
can
again?
throw its hunk of meat.
No.
It attacks at Doc. It crits Doc.
Oh no. Is Doc not as strong as we hoped?
Whew.
Doc hits the ground.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Nope, he's not.
Oh no.
Your son just got crushed straight down into the ground by a huge undead zombie thing. You see a small pool of blood beginning to form around your son's body.
Doc, no!
What is your move speed? Okay. And it moves to there. Setari, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, time to cast this spell for the first time. Even though I've had it a while.
And Lord first.
Oh, gosh.
To another scene.
Yeah, and I did not this time, yes. So as I focus and the earth the energies begin to flow forth, and I grow to a giant. Well, not giants. Well, I guess Tiberius was about this size, right?
Giants can be between large and huge.
Mhm.
Hey, Ko, her boobs got bigger.
Yeah.
Look, I'm a distraction.
Oh,
Does that get
1v1.
up into this thing's face? Yes, it does.
That stone skin, though.
You do gain reach, so you don't need to move up adjacent.
I'm just trying to be a distraction, so I'm just getting in his way.
Okay. Okay.
I want him to hit me.
Fair enough. That stone skin gonna come in handy too.
One minute. Piggy requires food. I'll be back in just a moment.
What is happening? Ah! Excuse me. Ah!
I thought he went in and found another zombie or something. Ah!
Ah! Okay.
There's this dude up here.
Well, where at? Pull me to it.
Alt and click.
Shift click. But yeah, I see him now.
Ow.
He begins scrambling and putting stuff in a bag. He doesn't want to leave his market stall.
Cool. That's tight. He does. It's not my fault.
This one moves to here and swings a hunk of meat at Ikrie.
That's a mess.
Be more excited about it, Ikrie.
Oh, I was looking on a completely different page. I had to go back to the window.
Karth, this one swings a hunk of meat at you.
That hits. That hurts.
Whoa, I just realized an ability that these things have. So this one only moved to here. Sorry. If you had more move, you could move up another 5 feet. Sorry.
That was 35, so no.
Okay. This one attacks you again, Karth. He slams this hunk of meat into the wall beside him very hard.
Ow.
Yeah. I mean, is he gonna be sore in the morning?
Karth, it is your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna move
Zombie,
up.
I think everything's sore.
Let's see. Target him. And weapon surge.
there's 2 actions. Let's get your 3rd action, which is going to be a good hammering, I hope.
Uh-huh.
One of them there hammerings. That is a miss.
Dang.
Because that was a horrible roll.
It was. It's all mine.
The zombie dragon spends 1 turn flying around.
Oh no.
Spends the other one landing here.
Oh, no.
Crash! It literally flies and doesn't even try to slow its descent. It slams its body into the ground, scrambling up and snarling at Yuko. And his turn
God.
in.
Does it look like it hurt itself?
Is this my dead mother? Someone raise my mom?
Doc's dying increases. And yes, it is
Okay.
your dead mother. It is Jotus.
Right on, Jotus.
He found a window. He's looking out of it.
I can see him.
I was about to say, Ikrie can see him looking out the window.
I do not.
Go, it is your turn.
I see him.
Hammer.
Zoom in at that picture, and everyone appreciate how awesome and terrifying that image is.
Oh yeah.
Gross. It's in my face.
What, the dragon?
Yes.
I can't see
Also,
it.
also Cope.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Oh, no.
No, I cannot see it.
You are literally just barely blocked. That's awesome. It is straight south of you. But you saw it earlier.
Yep.
Hammer.
I don't know if any of these have attack of opportunity. This is gonna be bad. Oh, I need to do it though. Okay, I'm gonna move to here. Does this attack me on my way out?
It does not.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a spell. Does this attack me?
It does not.
Okay, Ikrie.
Oh, thank goodness.
I am straight up just picturing Ko like sweat pouring off his brow. Like, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Do kobolds sweat?
I just remembered I
This one
had
does.
reach spell though. I could have just
Hammer.
reach spelled it.
Well, you didn't. Ikrie, you were quickened. Twice, apparently.
No, I
Ikrie, it
clicked
is
it
your
once.
turn.
20 minutes. Okay.
Well, okay. I'll move here and attack him.
Look, y'all had to have known. Y'all were having too much of a good time here.
Oh, of course.
And that is a hit.
Oh wait, he is more than 2 size categories, or more than 1 size category larger than me, right?
Yes.
Yes, he is huge.
Okay, dang.
I can trip these things.
Okay, you swing your bastard sword at him, slicing through some of his flesh. As you do, you notice that a lot of his flesh begins ripping and tearing, and you actually get a bigger chunk out of it than you thought you should have.
Cool.
How often do you get to do more damage with a weapon instead of less?
That's good
Not
old
often.
weaknesses.
Yep.
It did happen last session, though. So. I'll attack him again.
Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay then. Do your critical hit damage. That was a solid hit.
And then I'll duel him here.
You cannot. Ah! Hasted. Sorry.
Hammer.
Yuko. Quit making Ikrie too powerful. If you gotta haste someone, she's probably the best one to do it. Okay. The one in front of you, Setari. uses this interesting ability where he spends one action
to
and picks up Doc's body, and his second action is to throw it at you.
Oh!
Doc's body goes flying and hits the fountain, which makes him take a point of damage, which increases his dying.
Oh god, I need to save my son. But I also need to save people.
See,
He should have used Orc's Ferocity, but he's only a halfway. And I forgot he had it.
See, Setari, if you had attack of opportunity, you could have attacked him when he went to pick up Doc.
You could have. It is your turn, Setari.
Sorry, not all of us are fighters.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that forgets Orc Ferocity.
Every orc in my world does, because you've set the precedent for it.
Given my really big size, from here I assume I can reach his body.
Yes.
That's in the fountain.
Doc's body?
Yeah.
Let me move his body.
I do have reach right now, so I'm assuming I can reach it.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just reach out with my hand, give him.
Actually, I'll allow it for an adjacent square.
And I have reach, so yeah.
Yeah.
So I reach out. I'll give him the one action, just standard heal, because he's right there. Just
okay.
Help get him. Well, it's better than dying.
He's wounded one at least.
Yep. And
If
then
he drops again, maybe he'll use Orc Ferocity.
maybe. And then I'd like to cast Rage.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even get my sound effect up.
Setari goes into a very mild rage.
Yes. There, I did it myself. Is that better?
No, actually, I liked Phillips.
Oh.
There's you a new soundboard file for you as well of him just going rawr.
Yes, there you go. And
It's every time Rordrik swears.
Yes.
I don't have the token to show the second action of this, but
Well, did you ever send me a picture and I forgot to add it?
no, I mentioned I had one, but you were doing other things, so I didn't.
Well, you should have just sent it to me.
Oh, okay. But yeah, there's a really big full tiger there now.
Yeah, no, Setari is no longer standing there with tiger-esque qualities. She is a full large-sized tiger.
Yeah, the shield just goes clattering to the side, useless. And there you go, Ko. You get to see naked Setari again.
Yeah.
Just a little different looking.
Oh, that's a different.
She's still on our side, right?
You have no idea. This is very new.
Karth is worried.
I don't see it, so you know.
I don't see
Hammer.
I'm looking at a dragon staring at me.
Karth would have been looking because Doc is down.
Yeah, she just all nice, reaches over, heals them, and then just hulks out even more.
At this doorway over here while he's here.
He's like,
He has run out of movement because he used his movement literally making that turn and going nope. So he ran out of movement there. This one, right next to you, Ikrie, tries to attack you.
That's a miss.
I am done attacking
Okay.
forever. Karth,
yeah.
That makes my job as a fighter
No.
much easier.
do either of those hit you, Karth?
No.
Because, of course.
Glad those won't hit you guys, but I'm starting to get scared being surrounded by all these 23s.
Karth, it is your turn.
Excellent.
Oops, that's the wrong
Let's
one.
see. I don't know. These things. No, because Ko ran past him and they didn't attack him. Okay. So I'm gonna.
I right-click it to save it, and then it disappears.
Oh, because I
So
uploaded
Karth's
the wrong
gonna
one.
raise one of his hands, kind of glance to the dragon, and cast Searing Light.
Oh. That's the thing you cast against undead and fiends. Are you sure you want to cast it against this undead dragon?
I'm like 98% sure.
All right,
it's a
let's
trick.
critically fail and shoot Ko with Searing Light.
Oh, no.
And it is one of my signature spells, so it's automatically heightened. Let's see if I can actually hit him, though.
Can't let them find out I'm undead too.
Come on, Karth, hit spells. You shoot at the dragon and you miss.
hammer.
Your searing light goes under his neck. It goes behind him, hitting one of the merchant stalls and just burning a little hole into it.
I'll pay for that. And then he's gonna turn back to the Hulk and try and hit him with a hammer.
Are you going to hit him, though, is the question.
I hope a 22 hits.
22.
That does.
Yes.
Take
Give me-
anything extra from the fire.
Give me 1 second, as I am currently doing a thing that will make Setari very happy. Okay, Setari, you may need to refresh with the images there.
Sweet.
I'm not sure if you can right-click and access it right now without refreshing.
I couldn't last time, so I'm just refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he takes that damage, and no, he does not take extra from fire. I'm sorry.
And I'm also going to take advantage of my holy prayer beads. I cast a divine spell, and I'm holding them, so I recover 1d4 hit points.
Them things are amazing.
I get healed for free.
You are going, yeah, like you love those, don't you?
I do.
Wow, that is a big cat.
Okay, yeah, all of you now see a Bengal tiger over there by the fountain. Okay, that means it is Zombie Dragon's turn.
Yep. Fear.
It uses
What?
its breath weapon.
Your reach is normally 15, but I made you bigger, so I'm gonna expand that. Even though 15 would hit Ko anyway.
Yeah.
It on its feet it goes blah 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 blah.
Perfect.
And then it bites at you, Ko. You were flat-footed as you were being flunked.
Oh no, I am.
Brilliant positioning. Okay. Really.
Hey. Wait until my turn. If I survive. Yeah, that crits me. I'm glad I added in the qualifier of if I survive.
Holy crap! And then the dragon's turn ends, and it is Doc's turn.
Does the dragon not have a frightful presence?
No, it does not.
Oh.
It's just undead.
Lame old zombie dragon.
Dang, I wanted to roll against fear.
I'm going to shrink it back down because the size is bugging me. But just pretend it's a little bit bigger than it looked like so it could carry all the zombie things. I just wanted it thematically to be able to carry the zombie hulks.
Are you sure you don't want it one more over? Oh god.
Oh no!
Yeah, that would not be okay. It's time to leave. Bye, Hammervale.
It's nice knowing you. I mean,
Doc spends one action to stand up. He spends his next action to throw a javelin. He spends his next action to throw another javelin. He pouts.
he's distracted by the giant tiger. What the?
Yeah,
Jotus
first you get to see your
takes
son.
the staff and breaks the window.
Pew pew.
He then casts Grim Tendrils, but in a way that it doesn't hit Ikrie or Kobold. Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Does negative do anything?
Never mind. He does not heal the undead.
I was gonna say,
I'm sorry.
I mean, I can do an arcana knowledge or religion on
Okay,
this, but
Dad.
Wait, hold on. It says cult leader. He planned that.
He is a cult leader. He's the leader of the cult of the hammer.
pretty much.
So true.
Okay, well then he casts guidance on Ikrie.
Cool.
Alright, that might be more helpful.
Actually, he cast what did he cast? Okay, I see what he's doing. He cast the spell, and Ikrie, you can see him, right?
Yes.
You see the shimmering portal of looks like almost liquid light, kind of just open before him, and he steps into it and disappears.
Hammer.
That is not holy smite. At least I'm
Setari, you see a shimmering portal of liquid light appear to the south of you as Jota steps through. Who then uses an ability that makes him is able to shorten this and cast this on you, Setari.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm very confused by it, but it feels good, so I'm happy.
Give yourself that quickened condition, because Jotas is gonna help. Go, it's your turn.
Alright. So.
Are you gonna jump in that window?
Nope, I'm gonna straight line lightning bolt this.
Oh wait, no, he never broke the window. Sorry.
Ooh,
So,
look at that
lightning bolt
precision.
Right
Where's it? Give me
So-
that line. Give me that line. You.
Hammer.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Do it. Do it. Okay. Boom. And. Kerbloosh.
No, that's the one I really didn't want to make.
And. Ooh.
Oh, crit fail. Oh, it's only 23.
Oh, they're all immune to lightning.
Oh no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
So I don't think the last undead we fought were. Some have been resistant.
That was a solid hit on the one in front of Karth.
Yes, it was.
Ikrie's about to lightning bolt as well.
Yeah, I think I might, honestly.
It's your turn.
Wait, we have 3 lightning bolts in the party right now.
That is not enough.
I'm gonna attack this one because I'm quickened and I want to do
Okay.
it.
Go ahead and get your strike out of the way. That's a hit. That's a damage.
Plus 2 potency. Holy shit, where did you get that?
And then, yeah, a lightning bolt.
Okay, Karth, you see a lightning bolt go through all of them. Mere seconds later, a second lightning bolt flies through all 3, just straight in front of your face again.
Co could do that twice now?
Oh no,
Hammer.
dragon.
Oh,
Oh, well.
beautiful. Okay, throw me that damage.
I'm sad that that's so much better than mine.
Yeah, that was a good damage roll.
And then, I'll dueling card.
I feel lame. I can't lightning bolt now. I'm raging.
Well, Miss Kitty, he swings his hunk of meat at you.
That is a hit.
That is sexual assault.
And
He swings his hunk of meat at you again.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Go ahead and apply your damage from the first one.
I did, but because I have stone skin, I had to manually do it.
No, that's fine. I didn't see it pop up that you manually did. I want to make sure you had it out of the way.
Yep.
And boom!
Owie.
That's good damage.
And I'm barely
But it-
injured.
But it is your turn, Mr. Setari.
Alright. Well, I'm a kitty, so there's not a whole lot to be doing, but nami nami. Well, actually, no. I fought undead before. I fought zombies before. I know to slash them. So first action is definitely a strike.
That's a hit. And you are not raging, -2.
Yeah, why is that applying again?
Did I add 2 damage to this?
Yeah. I'll try and figure that out in between turns, why that's acting up
that's
again.
fine. I'll apply the 2 damage right now. Go
Alright,
ahead.
so my first real action, I claw again.
Do you have Rend?
No, I don't gain anything of being a tiger.
Ah.
I mean, if you want to give it to
Okay.
me, sure, but no.
You swipe a second time, losing your balance slightly, and you slam your claw into the ground, hurting your paw a little bit. You get a -1 to your next attack roll. You're still getting used to being a big old kid.
Oh, she did not expect this to happen at all. This is very weird. At least I'm assuming she had no idea this would happen. So 26.
That is a hit.
Alright. +2 again. Still standing? Alright, take a 4th. Oh.
That is not a hit.
Why is it giving you not raging -200 damage?
Because I have
His
a macro
is being weird.
set up for it in case I do attack while not raging, and it just doesn't behave well.
You should just set a different attack or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But he is going to use. Let's see. He is going to use an ability called Wide Swing, where he just arcs this hunk of meat and tries to hit both of you. Somehow with the corner of a building there. This is against both of your ACs.
Okay,
Hammer.
that hits.
Me too. You said
Yes,
That-
both
that-
of your ACs.
that crit.
Okay, here's the hit for Ikrie. Here's the crit for Ko.
Oh no. I'm unconscious.
I had to do it again because it still thought I had 10 HP.
Go ahead and move me in the initiative order.
You already go before him, but you have to move to right before him, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it is only one action. They don't have to spend an action to pick up the corpse. Oh, wow, this is awesome. As his next action, he picks up Ko and throws it at you.
Okay, that I'm gonna.
It does not provoke.
Oh god, you just died.
Why is Ikrie dead?
Because I had when I pressed tilt to talk, I still had the HP thing selected. on
Oh,
my
okay.
group.
Well, Ko comes flying at you, Ikrie.
It doesn't provoke.
No, this is just an attack.
That critically misses me. Wait, he made a ranged attack. Are you telling me that doesn't provoke?
Him making yes, him making a ranged attack does. You are correct. That hits. Ko, you slam against the wall of the building right here and bounce off and land on the ground over there. Increase your dying by 1, please, as you took damage.
Alright, I'm at dying 2. Oh wait, no, I took a crit. I'm at dying 3.
Hammer.
Uh-oh.
Quick, touch Karth and heal. Karth is a vital beacon that is nowhere near anyone.
Quick. Zombie,
Now-
throw me at a Karth.
Now my next turn has to be yeeting Ko at Karth.